Hello, my friends! No intro today because something much more important, and that is to thank a bunch of new people for becoming patrons on Patreon. Let's go through the list. It's kind of crazy. So thank you very much for Lee Harding. If I murder your names, then it's your own fault for having a complicated, funny-sounding name. Okay, Lee Harding, I can get that one. Joseph Jr., thank you very much. Randall Penzinski, I can just about do that one. Next one. Hakan Thorstad Mirren, thank you very much, mate. Huge thank you. Theo Meredith and EJ Johnson, thank you very much, guys. You are superstars. I annoy myself because I don't know how to thank you guys enough. I'm like, thank you just doesn't sound enough. But just know that I am massively grateful for your support. So thank you very much, guys. Right, enough of this soppy shit. Let's get on with the episode. Realised, I said to myself, I said at the beginning of this video, no intro today because I want to thank people. Well, that is an intro, isn't it? That's definition of an intro. And then I said, now let's get on with the episode. It was an intro. So just go. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 21 of the Journeyman Save, and let's catch straight up with the results. There's been some good and some horrifically bad. So, after the Feyenoord result, we tried our best. They're just a better team. I definitely think the tactic needs tweaking. You guys have made lots of good suggestions, but at the end of the day, when they spend £30 million on players, it's kind of hard to keep up. Right, but then, amazingly, we beat PSV 3-2. Admittedly, they did have a man sent off. It was 1-1 at the time. They scored an early goal. Le Shirt scored, and then Valentine equalised, and then he got sent off. The sending off was brilliant because little Sandy Willie was doing his defensive duties. Okay, their guys running along the wing. Sandy Willie tracks all the way back and just nicks it off him. It was brilliant. He ran all the way back, came in from behind, Willie from behind, stole the ball off him and then started sprinting the other way. And the guy got up, ran towards him and then just two-footed lunged from behind. He was just so angry by basically being tackled by a hobbit. And so he got himself sent off. And then after that, we managed to get a couple more goals. Sandy Willie got on the score sheet yet again. This guy is looking very good. Valentine scored another goal. They did get one back and make it a nervy finish, but I'll take a 3-2 win with 10 men over PSV all day long. So I was up after that. I was like, yes, let's do this. And then Dordrecht just destroyed us. 2-0. Actually, no, this wasn't too bad. Actually, like, it just wasn't our, if I remember, it wasn't our game. It was yesterday. It was so long ago. It was pretty even, to be honest. The draw, we probably edged it a little bit. We had more shots on target. We had more clear-cut chances. Just one of those games, really. But then we played Heracles Almelo, and we beat them 3-1. Odvan, our on-loan centre-back, scored from a corner. Valentine scored another goal. And Sandy Willie, 91st minute, just popped up with one. He's a special little hobbit. Right, today we are playing Volendam in the Cup, of which Harry Owen will be starting, and then we're playing some little team called Ajax, don't know who they are, but the big game was obviously Volendam, which we're going to be playing today. Harry, I think I told him to not play for the reserves, so he's fresh, he's ready to go. Look at him, 8 goals in 10 games for the reserves. Guy's on fire. He can't fail to score. I'm just going to keep bigging him up until it happens. Sandy Willie has scored 6 goals from 8 starts, playing as an absolute proper winger. He's not supposed to be cutting inside, scoring a load of goals, but I'm happy for him to take it. He's already up to 4 stars. He's already pretty much the best player in our team, apart from maybe the goalkeeper, maybe Harry. It's done all right. We've also fixed our goalkeeper-ish crisis by we did sign a free transfer goalkeeper. It was as soon as I stopped recording the episode, I thought, I could get a free transfer. And then a bunch of you mentioned in the comments, maybe just pick up a free transfer. And he's not the greatest goalkeeper in the world. He's a 29-year-old Polish dude called Mateusz Kryska. And like, he's not the world beater, but he's on a cheap wage, which was the most important thing. I didn't want another goalkeeper that was then on quite a high wage. He's played for massive teams like Gornik and Wisla Plock and Dolkan Zabki. big teams. He's not played much football. Well, he's only played 82 games in his entire career. I didn't even see that. But they did spend some big money on him, so he played well for those 4 games there. But he's done all right for us. Yeah, 2 appearances, 3 conceded, 6.85. He did all right for us. Dickinson will be back hopefully next league game against that Ajax team, whatever they're called. So Harry Owen. Obviously, he's starting. Obviously, he's going up front. We're playing Ari just behind him, just to give him a bit of support. We're going to play some of the more fringy players. Annoyingly, João Felipe, who I've seen can become an absolute superstar. I've seen him valued at £33 million. Just has gone off the boil completely. He's 2-footed. He's just not doing it. We'll give him a game today because hopefully this will get him back into form. Jason Williams is injured. How long is he out for? 2 to 3 weeks with a damaged shoulder. Okay, so we've got Harry Owen, Sandy Willie, João Felipe, not a striker. We give Big Papa John a game. We need to get you off the bench. Kiss is back. I'd like to give Kiss a game. I know he's not sharp, but it's worth it for this game, I think. Uzo at centre-back. The Sewer for Amiji. We're going to give Oddvan another game. Josh Vella. We'll bring Black and Decker. And let's have a look at Tic Tacs. So there's a slight change, as you'll see, to the formation. I'm training him as a central midfield, ball-winning midfielder, aren't I? Yes, okay. I'm going to try a roaming playmaker. Because this formation is quite fluid in the way that these guys get forward. They generally get forward and then they kind of, when we've got the ball, go in they end up around sort of here. Here area. And so I'm hoping that Kiss or Savalainen can sort of find the gaps, find little space, pockets to play in. So we want them that way around, don't we? We want Owen as the advanced forward, like what he does, right? And that's sort of all we've changed. The other thing I really want to look at is how we play. Lots of people say retain possession, but I've had it a couple of games. I'm not 100% sure on it. I had pass into space before, which is kind of the opposite of retain possession, and it worked really well. Well, it worked okay, apart from the big teams. Maybe we have it sort of changed up. Right, let's just get into the game, shall we? Harry Owen is going to score his first goal in 2 seasons. It's going to happen. We're all going to rejoice and have a party. Right? It's going to happen. It will happen. Come on. I don't know if this team are as bad as the, Be Quick 28. I'm not sure if they're quite as bad, but let's see. We're going to see on fame 4-6, 7-2. Okay, they're not bad. Are they in the Jupiler League? Yes, they are. 15th in the Jupiler League, so they're a much better team than the last one. But I think Owen's got it. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. He's had to have time off from his burger business, and now we know his construction business. To play this game, so hoping it's going to be worth it. Right, come on, feed the Owen, people. Don't care about the result. I want to win the game, and I want Owen to score. The rest, I don't give a shit about. I don't care if we play badly. Scrape a 1-0 win. I just want Owen to score a goal. Okay, mission. That is it. Feed the Owen. He will probably just pass it to somebody else, but he might score as well. All right, Papa John, booked. Good. Ball-winning midfielder, booked in 10 minutes. That's what we like to see. Okay, not much has happened. 12 minutes gone. Come on, feed the Owen. Feed the Owen. Feed the Owen. Do we play? He's going to play the whole game. Regardless of what happens. Even if we go 1-0 down, he's going to play the whole game. Okay, this is not the most exciting game of football so far. Okay. See, we've got retained possession on. We're currently 40% possession. And we're on control. So, fuck that shit. Go back to what we had. Higher tempo, pass into space, counter-attacking football. Let's do it. Forget that. Well, that was a fun half. Hope everybody enjoyed that sensational bit of football. Harry Owen probably just controlled it. You know, he was just like tapping it about and stuff. What shall I say? Let's give... Okay, we've stressed out the goalkeeper. Okay, good. It's always good to stress out the goalkeepers. Goalkeepers need more stress in their lives. Okay, that wasn't the best team talk ever. Right, come on, boys. We're getting destroyed here so far. Right, Papa John, good header away. Owen. Oh, what a pass, Owen. That's sensational. Only he could play that sort of pass. No look. I'm trying to big him up. Right, is this going to be a kick-off goal? It's a rare beast indeed. Black and Decker, can he find Owen? He threads it through. Lovely pass back from Owen. Unselfish. Owen! Owen! Cross it, Owen. Cross it. I know you want you to score, but... Yes! Eventually it went in. Owen with the assist. Unselfish as ever. Was he really going to score? Or was he just going to get an assist? He's the most unselfish player with one passing I've ever seen. It's totally arse about face. He should never pass, Owen. But he does what he wants. He's Owen. Unbelievable, Jeff. Okay, we've got a few yellow cards building up here. I don't like it. Danny Post is coming in. Bit experience for Papa John. How are the other two guys getting on? They're looking a little bit tired. Let's give Josh Velo a go. Roaming playmaker, Josh. How are you feeling about that? Actually, yes, he's fine with that. He was brought in as a right back, but he can play perfectly well central midfield. And I did buy him in as an option if we had an injuries. I thought, that'd be quite handy to have another player that can play central midfield. So let's try him out in a cup game. I would like a second goal, and that goal has got to be from Owen. Come on. Who the hell is that guy? Okay, Danny, steady on, mate, yeah? Let's have a cheeky, calm concentrate. There's a few too many yellow cards going on here. We're 1-0 up. Chill the fuck out. Owen, what magic has he got in his locker? What a dribble. Oh, it's Messi-esque. Oh, he's just gone through him like he wasn't there. Oh, and another one. That's 2. Now he gets into the box. Oh, that's unlucky. Owen! Yes! Oh, he created it. He finished it. He beat 2 men. That's probably the best goal that's ever been scored in football. What a man. What a legend. Some would say that it luckily fell to him, but others would say he read it. He read the situation. He saw that it was going to hit off that guy's back, and he popped it in. Owen is our Lord and Saviour. That's all I'm saying. I'll leave it out there, right? Ten minutes gone. 10 minutes gone. 10 minutes left. We go for you. Bit of Por San Clemente. 10 minutes left. Owen with a goal and an assist. Oh, sensational stuff. I like the fact he beat those 2 guys without actually doing anything. He just ran really slowly in a straight line and they kind of just fell about him. It was like one of those testimonial matches where they pretend to tackle the old guy to let him score. Good ball. Are we going to do anything with it, Owen? Oh, look at that for a cheeky header back. There we go, boys. 2-0, comfortable in the end. I like that. I like playing the counter-attack better. I think it just works better. I don't know why. People saying inverted wing-back should be used in a control, retain possession formation. But if Owen finally scores 16 matches without a goal, nobody cares about that, mate. Fucking stats. People saying, like, you should be it should be this and it should be that. Well, I don't know. It seems to counter high tempo, pass into space seems to work better. We've got pacey wingers. I think that's the biggest outlet of that. So we're going to go again with it. Right, on to the next game against some little piddly team. I'll see you there. Wait! Don't go anywhere. I totally forgot to say that was our first ever game in our brand new stadium. With the new stadium expansion. Owen's stadium expansion has finished, and we now have a whopping 11,000 all-seater stadium. I think it was 9,000 before, so that's why we have just broken the gate receipts record. Oh, yeah. We needed that because the main stand was closed for the first bit of the season, and we were literally pissing money away at that point. So hopefully that little bit of extra income is still only 150 grand, is it? Okay, 150 grand. How much is the wages? It's not even a week's wages. So, yeah, it's not great, but it's better than it was before. Right, what does Holacek want? Lack of first-team football. You played 5 games, mate. That's not exactly bad, is it? Right, see you in a sec, guys. We'll get on to the AX game. Right, we're back a little bit early because there's some big news. My chief scout, Frank Vindhoven, has said that Harry Owen should have his status changed from backup to not needed. Not fucking needed, Frank. Don't fuck with Harry Owen, right? Right, we're back and it's game day, and I'd like you to welcome to the club Manolo Salvador, our brand new chief scout. As you might have seen previous, had a bit of a falling out with the previous chief scout. He's actually better anyway, so that's all good. Just like to show you my staff setup. Lots of green, meaning we're best in the league at most things. Goalkeeper's not quite there. Man management, so very close. Heronven sneaking it to it, and a physio's pretty good setup as well. Got a good scout team. Everything's good. Right, we won't talk any more about that bell end that talked about Owen. That was just disgusting. Right, here we go. Praise the Lord. Dan Dickinson is back. Thank God for that. Right, the sewer. You can come out for Amiji. Holacek. I'm going to bring in Uzo, you're out for Rogerio. Harry Owen, you're a star, mate, but I know you're busy with, the building work and the burger van business, so, I don't want to overcommit Harry Owen. That we're going to stick to that. We'll make sure you're available for reserves because, yeah, same as Angle. And what we're going to do for the central midfield, bro's got to come back in, and so has Savalainen. Oh, something you want to see Savalainen's progress. It's mixed. He's still looking for. He's only 21. He's just got his first senior cap for Finland. Still a very good player in the making. He's got all the main stats. There's just a few weak areas of his game, but all the sort of stuff for an advanced playmaker's there, or roaming playmaker, not quite so much. His long shots and finishing aren't quite as good, so he might need to play with that. But he does. He's a very good player in the making. He's not the finished article by any means, but I think he's a pretty damn good player. Let's just sort out my subs. We're going to go for who are we playing up front. Valentine 6 in 5. Can't not play him. And Clemente, I think Clemente as our false 9. He does love it up there. So we can go. I want to play Bro. The ball-winning midfielder role, obviously important, but that roaming playmaker role, Bro was our best player last year, so it limits him playing as that. So you can't play as a ball-winning midfielder. I don't know why you're even pretending to play as a ball-winning midfielder, Savalainen. Right, so Papa John's coming in for Savalainen. He was just so integral to what we did last year and what we achieved last year that I want him as that roaming playmaker. He can really make that position his own. Wow, one of the things I wanted to do less. I want you to close down much less. And the reason for this, as I found, and it was noticed in the comments as well, is that they were getting way too, I'm going to go and attack this ball and leave a fucking great hole behind me. Centre-backs have no brains. I know in real life most footballers don't have any brains. Shoot less off. Who is it there? Papa John, yeah, shoot less often. I know they have less brains generally in real life, but we wanted to make sure that they stay as a centre-back pairing and one doesn't run off going, I'm going to get the ball! Woohoo! Because that's just really annoying. Right, so hopefully that'll improve it a little bit. Massive game today against Ajax. Let's get straight into it. We've played them 5 times. They've beaten us 5 times. There's a little bit of a theme there. So I'm not expecting it to change much. They did have a poor start to the season, to be fair. Let's have a look, sort of the money. Oh, yeah, they spent lots of money, fucking hell. They sold and bought a lot, but, man, I'd like to be able to spend, like, £1 million on one player. One day we will spend, like, £1 million on a player. As you can see, you know, we might lose today, and then there are going to be more people in the comments saying that the tactics not quite right against the bigger teams, but there is quite a gap. It's like the Celtic gap in Scotland. I know they've had a poorish start. Well, they've only lost one game, but they've drawn a few too many games. But look, we're 10-1 to win this game. Even though we're sitting fourth in the league, we're doing really well. We're above them in the league. It's quite scary. There is quite a gap. He's not ready for first team action. They signed Nasser Chadley, Nuri Sahin. Oh my God, there's actually some good old players there. Right, who's this Pinamonti guy? On loan from Inter. Yeah, he'd probably sneak into my team. Maybe just ahead of Harry Owen. Right, pick up where you left off. I like it. Go. Can we owe them? I want to owe them after last game because we lost every single fucking game. Okay, just faith. Faith's fine. Calm faith. You gotta have faith, faith, faith. Rest in peace, George Michael. Right, go. This could be ugly. This could be ugly. Have I got a text? What does it say? I got a comment. You like taking Sandy Willie. I'm not even going to read the rest of that comment. Actually, I will go on then. You like taking Sandy Willie, Loki. Children, I say. Okay, 20 minutes gone. I like it. So now we're getting more fucking possession. Brilliant. When we were playing retain possession, keeping the ball, playing it shorter, couldn't keep the ball. When we're playing counter-attacking, hoof over the ball, run. Just going to keep saying it until it makes sense. We're now keeping the ball better. Right, Chadley with the ball over the top. Pinamonti's all on his own. Dickinson's there, though. He's back. He's bad. Not bad. He's bad in a good way, like bad. Oh, he's badass. Like, yeah, you know what I meant. Why are you questioning me? Right, 26 minutes gone. It's all Ajax, but maybe that's been their problem. They can't finish it off. Right, Jota with this long ranger free kick. Omeji heads it down. Ruggiero, the left back. What's he going to do? Give it away and then they're going to counter. Yep, yeah, I assumed that was going to be the case. There's space on this left-hand side. There it is. Van Stay, don't foul him. Let him shoot from there. Okay, Nuri Sahin with an injury as well. That's just how good he is. He's old, he's injured, but he can still hit a volley. It's 1-0. Right. Lovely cutback. And it just, outside of the boot. Outside of the left peg. He's loving that. What's that? I don't know what this is about. Right, what are we going to do, boys? What we got in a locker? Can we produce something? Bro, there's so much space here for Vela. See, inside wing back. There he goes. Right, Vela. Okay. Can we I've got a high tempo on. Just, move it a bit quicker, team. Right, there we go. Jota's won it back. We're kind of giving it back. I think it's pity. Valentine. Into Clemente. That's a poor pass, Clemente. What are you doing, man? Oh, Van Sta is... This looks strangely familiar. And Pinamonti gets 2. Oh... They're a bit good, aren't they? These big teams. You know this ongoing Holland/Netherlands debate. Netherlands is the country. Holland is a region of the country, but lots of people call it Holland. Even in the game, as a team, they're called Holland. But weirdly, when I went to scouting, because my new chief scout, the first thing I wanted to do was spend 6 months scouting Holland, right? So to get his knowledge up and everything like that. So I sent him to Holland, but on the list it says, you go Europe, and then you go the drop-down list, and it's all in alphabetical order, and it's called Holland, but it's not in the H's. It's in the N's where Netherlands would be. I don't know what's going on. Right, we have not been good enough so far. I'm not sure what we can do. Let's have a cheeky look, shall we? We could maybe drop here just to give us a little bit more rigidity. Rigidity. We could do that just to make it a bit more solid. Bring in Harry. He's going to go on support. But it's weird because we're getting beaten, so naturally we've got to stop conceding, but then we need to score 2 goals. Who knows? Who knows? This is going to be a conundrum I think we're going to face. I think at this stage of our team, I think that these games are going to be a massive ask, especially away from home. And I think if we lose these games away from home, maybe get a draw or a win at home. Go on, win that header, that's easy. Right. Oh, it's a penalty. Well, of course it's a fucking penalty. Makes it harder when you give away stupid penalties. I don't know what the fuck that penalty is for. He looked like he just headed it away. But if we can draw or beat them at home, and then the rest of it is basically beating all the other teams in the league, because that'll give us that top 4 spot. What a save, Dickinson! Good to have you back, sir. It's nice to have a good goalkeeper. What a save, right in the bottom corner as well. Assertively push forwards. Push forwards. Ish. We got absolutely slaughtered. We got 50% of the possession then as well. Weird. Right, let's just get it. Just get it over with. I'm sure. Like I never pretend to be a tactical genius in this game. Like never, ever. I used to be, because I used to spend so much time. I used to watch whole games or extended highlights and study areas and heat maps and all that good shit. I don't bother doing that anymore. I kind of do the sort of basics and hope it works and make little tweaks and stuff like that. But I'm sure by now you guys are not here for my genius ability at FM, right? If you are, you're in the wrong bloody place. That was disappointing though, but we held them to 2 goals. They're just a really good team. They're second in the league now. It's like that's how close it all is at the moment. Yeah, they coast past us. Well done you. Right, my friends. Let's have a look at the league table. I am delighted. If you'd given me this at the start of the season, I would have gobbled it up. Like, easy. 1 point off second, 3 points off top. We're in and about it. So, next episode, I reckon we could do a double Liga, maybe, or we might do AZ and the Graafschap in the Dutch 4th round. Because we've got a chance now. I'm going to play my senior team in the cup now, because I want to actually, we've got a chance to actually win this thing now. So I think we'll play a stronger team. Sorry, Harry Owen, but you know, you're busy with your businesses. Right, there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Do leave a like if you did. Check out the credits after this, because it'll be all the new patrons. So thank you very much. If you're interested in becoming a patron on Patreon, that's really confusing to say, there is a link in the description. Thank you so much for the support. It's been fucking crazy. I got a bunch of comments like before Christmas saying, oh, that's cool, mate. I'll support you after Christmas. And I kind of take those as okay, fine. You know, if you do, that's fine. Even if you're just saying that, that's cool as well, because it's a nice little, boost for me. But actually, everybody's come through and they've started supporting me. So thank you so much, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see. Tell me how shit my tactics were against that Ajax. Go for it. I know. It's all good fun, isn't it? We don't like drawing games this season. We haven't drawn a single game. No, don't do draws. Right, thank you very much, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.